Hello friends, I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you doing today? How's life in your world? How's things where you are? Things are pretty darn good here. I know I told you yesterday about the rains. It actually rained a little bit today. It wasn't supposed to, but it did. And I think it's going to continue raining a lot. But things are good. I have a phone again. This is the Galaxy S9. I'm on the Sprint, like the forever plan, so I get the new phone every year. And every time I do this, I think, why do I do this? Like, why do I pay this money to have this? Because it's such a pain to update one of these things. I got it almost 2 hours ago, and I'm still trying to update everything. And that is 95% of that is my crappy internet, because Samsung and Google make it dead simple. Like this phone is backed up to my Samsung cloud and Google. So basically, to restore my phone, it does it all through the cloud. I just say, hey, restore it, and all my messages, all my pictures, everything comes back very easily, except when you have a really crappy internet like I have. So it's taking it forever to restore all this stuff. But we're getting there. I'm 94% restored from Samsung. I think all of the Google apps are now downloaded and installed, and I have some of the stuff set up. But man, it's just a pain, you know. And then of course, this is the new, latest, greatest Samsung phone, right? But for some reason, I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe the 10's out now. I don't know. You know, they have to go and change it for no particularly good reason every single time they bring the phones out, and I don't understand that. Like, for instance, in the last phone, the fingerprint button wasn't here, it was over here, so I keep reaching over here. Why would you, like, pick a form factor and go with it? Like, and I'm not saying that it needs to be like cross-branded so that every manufacturer uses the same button layout or whatever. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying, Samsung, like, leave my stuff where it belongs. Did not mean to launch you, Bixby. I can't stand you, and I wish I could uninstall you. But, you know, just within the Samsung universe, the form factor doesn't stay the same, and it's really annoying. I mean, even to tell you the truth, it really is. But it's getting there. It's going to just take it a while. And I know that. I just have to deal with it backing up. And then I have to go reset everything and sign into all of my apps again. And every year. I don't know. Do you get a new phone every year? And do you find it as much of a pain as I do? Maybe it's because I live so much inside of this. And I really don't. That's the funny thing. Like, I don't use my phone that much. I don't make phone calls. There's one person on the planet that I talk to on my phone, and she's usually with me. She's usually around. So, like, when we do talk, it's because I'm at work or whatever. So, other than that, I don't have anybody that I call. Maybe my mom, I guess. I text message a lot, like kind of a stupid amount. I text message like I'm 20 years younger than I am. But other than that, like all of my, but that being said, Dropbox has all of my passwords in it. All my stuff is saved. Google, Gmail, YouTube. I do use this for the YouTube Creator Studio is a great app for managing comments and all that stuff. So I use that. Payment systems, like I use this for Walmart Pay and Samsung Pay and all. So I am tied to this, but I don't use it like I'm not constantly on it. Because I've just never been that person. So do I need a new phone every year? Probably not. And do I need to go through this headache every year? Probably not. But for some reason, I do it to myself. And I always wonder when I'm doing this every single freaking year, why am I doing this right now? Like, this is too much effort. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I know this is kind of a dumb video, and it is what it is. But new phone, I had destroyed the old one. I should have brought it down here. The one problem that I have with the Samsung phones, I love my Samsung phones. I've used them for gosh, 10 years now or something like that. This new design, this curved glass, is the dumbest thing I've ever seen, because it makes it so that even if you buy a case, the case can't really protect this screen because it has to, this curved glass part has to be open. So unless you have this funky, wider than the phone case that comes up to protect the screen in case it falls, it's going to hit. And twice, I haven't dropped a phone, I haven't broke a phone in years, like 5 years. Twice within the last 6 months, I dropped my other phone, and when I did, it landed perfectly flat on the glass, on some rocks, because it was in my driveway and it was at work, shattered the screen. This past time, it just shattered the glass, and I thought that I could replace just the glass, so I gave it a try, and it's not possible. The LCDs on these are so, there's not even like a glass LCD in there anymore, it's just a piece of film, and to try to get the old glass off is basically not going to happen. So I destroyed that phone trying to get it apart. So now I have to order a glass to put in it and send it back to Sprint so I can save the $375 or whatever was left on my lease. In the meantime, I have to set my new phone up. So that's what I'm going to go do. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, being my absolutely bestest friends. I appreciate you very much, and I will see you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from Wikipedia. What city has the most fountains? Kansas City, Missouri is often abbreviated as KC. It's officially nicknamed the City of Fountains with over 200 fountains. The city claims to have the second most in the world, just behind Rome.